Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now, and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now there's a fine ball. He's cut it out.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Ademola Lookman is a player familiar to followers of English football, Peter. And he's had a very interesting and varied career already, despite his relatively young age. I think he's really found his groove, playing as a number 10 or as a wide forward sometimes, where his explosive, direct and all that dynamic running really comes to the fore.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Lookman threads one in. It's played through for him. Goes for a shot! It's in! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Gol! Ha segnato al 9 minuto, numero 6.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's a dangerous ball. And here's Mbappe.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
He's going for goal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Chooses to go back, and he was alert to it. Gavi. And the counter is on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able... Lookman! It's loose. Oh, he's been caught. In he goes again! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And now they can spring out of defence. It's a sharp pass. Mbappe. Dybala. Shifted it to the flank. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. And Dybala!
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter.
And the shot! It's a loose ball. It's a pretty loose pass. Thinks about the shot. Valverde. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Can he get on the end of this? Vinicius Junior. He is onto this. Chance! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, well measured. Alvaro, and a chance! Goal! Into the lead once more. Was there ever any doubt?
Well, was there ever any doubt? It made it look like he's done it over and over and over again, and he has.
And yes, it's him again. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Real chance! Now who's going to be... Oh, what has happened here? Schlotterbeck is there and he can get that clear. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Valverde. And there's green grass ahead of him.
That's positional goals, the utilisation of space.
That has not gone well. Tries to play it through. He's had a shot! And it's Xhaka. Can he get it through? Tonali cuts it out. Gavi. Tries to pass it through, and he's got the beating of his man. Van Dijk. It's a really well-measured ball. And here's Valverde. Now it's Gavi. Davis.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Lookman certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
He won't be happy with that one. Played into space. There's the whistle for half-time. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. Yeah, neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Shot a goal! Rafinha, whatever he had in mind, that was not... Can he finish? And yes, it's there! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who was left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
So all square, and not for the first time.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And here's Mbappe. Valverde. Great chance! Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move.
Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Lookman actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Decent chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Dybala with the short one. It's a promising position. Oh, he's been caught napping. Shot could be on. Rafinha. And he was quick to react. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Now it's Dybala. Mbappe! He is through here! Mbappe! It's a goal! Two to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here.
And the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Just a quarter of an hour to play. Hakimi. Lookman gets into some space. That has been knocked clear. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gavi. Dybala. No way through. Lookman. Granit Xhaka. For Valverde. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That pass has been well intercepted. Knocks it into space. Saliba. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and plays it forward. Now this could be a chance. Quality ball. Looking for options for movement. Lookman. Might be... And he shoots! That's going to go a long way. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Valverde. Hakimi, spread neatly. Oh, super ball. Takes a shot! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time? And that is as far as it goes. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific.